That's what I wanted to say. Grand Rising, you know that good shit. I know it's today is Monday. Excuse me. I usually don't be on here on a Monday, but I am here. So, um, oh, also welcome back to my channel with your homegirl Majestic Moon Goddess here to give all the intuitive messages. Okay, so let's see. We're gonna get straight to the energy on the table. Okay, so the cards that came out. The first card is Repent, 33rd degree Mason, the letter N, Bet, BET, Bet. Okay, letter Z, Y, X, H, and C. MK Ultra manipulation, technical issues, all small islands, time management, ocean creatures, security guard, Asian, communicate, the Matrix, October, singer, Hunger Games, cybersecurity, government, I love you, secrets revealed, banker, project housing, outer space, Chicago, and letter C. Okay, instantly you already know I'm about to say something about some projects in Chicago. Okay, something is going on. Oh, well, with banker next to it is giving me the projects. Is it a certain project in Chicago, or is it all of them? They seem to be going bankrupt. I don't see how when you get money from the government to supply these project housing. But of course, when every not every, but when businesses get lump sums of money like that, of course they be stealing. Okay, because that's why most of these projects still look the way they look because they stealing money and not putting it into the projects. Okay, but like I said, the letters out here is CNHXYZ, and to me, is these letters are given like frequencies. Okay, um, because in the beginning, just about some letters wasn't around to even make a sound, if that makes sense to you. So, well, why would H? I mean, yeah, X and H is almost like the same sound, but these are definitely giving me like frequencies. Okay, N, Z, Y, X, H, and C. But all these letters is in the same row of MK Ultra manipulation and technical issues. You know what I'm saying? Like, what's up with that? Let me dig into that a little bit more. Let's see. Well, it definitely got something to do with a 33rd degree Mason. Okay, Michael, you just want to jump in? Oh, that ain't even Michael. Anyway, so it could be that this 33rd degree Mason is a Asian, possibly. It's giving NATO group, but the universe wants this person to repent because they had a hand in this MK Ultra manipulation stuff. So, because of course, America gets a lot of their technology. Um, they connect the dots with their technology from the Asians or China, or you know what I'm saying. It sounds like this song keep getting louder, but this is not Michael. This ain't Miles Frost. Okay, they go that frozen energy again. I don't know. Okay, let me stop jumping everywhere. Okay, back to the information. So, um, also too, I'm getting that a singer needs to manage their time wisely. Also too, it's a bet. So when you watch the Hunger Games or whatever, it was always a bet in the background because they watching them, making sure, not making sure. Well, some of them was getting making sure that they wasn't gonna make it because they took them out in certain areas with certain people. Okay, if you get what I'm saying, I feel like I'm not explaining myself right now. But anyway, okay, there's a bet against people, and it's being manipulated online. This bet is being manipulated. Okay, with the cybersecurity car here, because cybersecurity is manipulation in some type of way, right, online. Whether it's like hacking your platform or something like that. Also, with this single car, is giving me you need to say what you need to say at the right time in the right place, type shit. Okay, Billie Jean ain't my level. Okay, yeah, I'm off my phone. Okay, so with the outer space and Matrix. Like I said yesterday, I was getting that agricultural energy, and I keep getting that what's that movie? Kong. Is it the last one? Dang it, I can't get the name of that movie out of my mouth right now. Where he picked up that big ass tree and he sharpened the tree and he just threw it in the sky so hard it hit the dome and the pieces of it, the pixels of it fell apart. It's giving that, or people are being open minded about what's outside the dome, or AKA the firmament. It definitely is giving that because it's right next to project housing. Okay, so we in this dome is a project, social project within itself. Secrets with buildings above that and government, so they know. They're just not telling. It's like, I hate that these old songs. I said that before they died. I just hate it that they so low. Okay, so I don't know. They do. I get in the frequency of the energy of people needing and want to repent because of the shit they've been doing. And then all small islands, ocean creatures. Okay, so there is definitely like some communication from the ocean creatures. But I think somehow the Asians picked up on it first. Okay, yeah, okay. This is why the small islands are here. So one of the small islands that they're on, this is where they got the communication from. Okay, so this is why that first row is like frequency. Like, why do I feel like I'm saying that? Like I'm flying, I'm floating, I'm inflating. Hmm. But that's a frequency within itself. Okay, so how you say certain stuff, the energy, the energy of how it's coming out. Okay, so this is taking me back to linguistics. See, I need to get more into that too. Okay, so we all need to understand linguistics and how the energy, the frequency of how and what you say affects others. But this is all an experiment, period. Also, experiment, period, for you to understand what's being heard and said and done or whatever. It's like reading between the lines, but you're listening between the lines. And then, like I said, with that cybersecurity, is given that they were already abetting against us with this project, but they're using the internet to make sure that that doesn't happen. I mean, also with our finances too, because you know that just throws us over. Like you fuck with my money, you fucking with my money, okay? Don't fuck with my money. Don't nobody like that. Comprende, comprende. Okay, so hmm, okay, I'm getting that time and place again. So time and place. The only place, I mean, time out here is October. So they could be talking about last October it was a bet or this coming October. Yeah. Okay, so let me pull from um the spiritual allies deck and see what else they talking about. Oh, oh, Sheila. Okay, that's giving me that energy of I love you. That's why I'm like, why is I love you out here? Okay, so Hungry Games, yeah. So Hungry Games, they love the hell out of that girl that was surviving all this stuff. This surviving this project, um, this experiment. But like I said, that's all in that Resident Evil too. So everything was like an experiment. Oh, oh, Sheila. Let me stop. Okay, one more time, one more time, one more time. That was not a good one more time. Hold on. Somebody must have said that too to themselves. Like, no, let me play a little bit longer. Let me do this one more thing before I give my life to God. It's not even about that. And I was just listening to what's her name? Spiritual Court TV. And she was just talking about that love too, being in love with yourself. And like I said, that too before, if you want to do a love spell or candle spell for love, you do it on yourself, not on anybody else. And once you start doing that, you will start having more love for yourself because you will start doing more for yourself. You have to be whole within yourself. Love yourself first before you love somebody else. Somebody, I love you. You look in the mirror then and say, I love you, okay? And people idolizing other people, that's not cool either. When they idolize somebody else so hard, that's definitely a sign that you don't love yourself as much as you love that person. Okay, we can imagine, we can even take advances towards what you think might be right, but still, we are here to learn. There's no bad mistakes like that, but taking advantage of people is a fucking fuck up. My bad. I ain't even hear the song for real. Okay, so look, what came out is Kratom. The next card is Coco, and the next card is Snake. Okay, we gonna read this shit. I don't think I ever got this card. Kratom number 31. Ooh, I don't like y'all. It says Kratom is I surrender all burdens. Hmm. Let's see. It says found in areas of Southeast Asia. The Kratom. Okay, let me read this correctly because I could barely see. Let me put my glasses on. I be on some other shit. I do. Okay, so the kratom plant can be found towering overhead. Usage of its dark leaves can be traced back to ancient times as a remedy to alleviate pain in the body. Take a moment to ask yourself what you are trying to avoid or ignore that you know in your heart is a problem. With Kratom, Kratom, comes the acknowledgement and awareness of what we try to set aside, as its energy provides the lift off of suffering. In turn, it brings you clarity to see the roots of your challenges. As uncomfortable as it may be, it's always to your benefit to do whatever is necessary to conquer your shadows and the blockages hidden within them. Let your let your tensions rise up to be nurtured and healed. Journal prompt: what am I holding on to that only holds me back? That's crazy, right? Because that's the energy I was getting at the beginning. Because I'm like, why am I feeling like I'm inflating? Like my words are inflating. Okay, that's what's up. Okay, I don't know if that plant is real, but we are talking about this Asian energy, so this is confirming a lot. So the next card was Coco, which is 27. Coco is I am free to enjoy life's luxuries. Okay, let me go ahead and talk about that though. It says tracking back to thousands of years, the beans of the cocoa plant have been a delicious treat indulged in by ancient civilizations. Embodying richness and activating heart energy, the cocoa plant opens up a world of enjoyment and pleasures of the senses. Even though cocoa has a royal history, not all of life pleasures need to be pricey. This plant is a reminder of how even the simplest of moments can offer morsels of lavish and luxury. A night spent at home bundled up with a steaming cup of hot chocolate and, and your favorite book is sometimes even more enjoyable than spending your night in a dimly lit restaurant. Invite these sweet moments into your life, or better yet, find excuses to make them a priority. You live in this lifetime once. Have dessert first. Journal prompt: how can I work more simple pleasures into daily life? For real. Okay, I like that. Okay, let's get to the last card, which is snake. Yeah, so the snake is always in the back. Every time that card comes out, it gives me a pep energy. Like it's always something lurking in the shadows. And we all gonna have to remember that throughout life. That's 45. Let's see. It says snake. I follow with the cycles of life. It says intertwine with the cycles of life and rebirth. Snake knows a thing or two about removing what no longer serves them. Once snake sheds its skin, it emerges brighter and bolder than before. With this deep connection to the mm, cyclo, look at here, silico. I don't think I'm still saying that right. CYCLICAL. The cyclical nature of the universe. Snake urges you to release what holds you back from being the highest version of yourself. You too can remove the layers of ego and expectation to transform into a more authentic version of yourself, a living embodiment of your soul. Knowing where to begin in this process can be difficult, but have faith. Snake will help to guide you through this. And as each layer of the ego peels away, you'll soon see yourself in a new light. Your vibration is rising, along with your power to create your reality and manifest your dreams. Journal prompt: what patterns do you want to let go of that are standing in the way of my ascension? Okay, so let's see some. I don't feel like thinking right now. So what is these numbers? Okay, that was very interesting. Okay, so that just confirmed a lot what I was just saying. What my calculator? Let's see, 31 plus 27 plus 45. Did I that? What? 103. I'm gonna be mad because look, I think this came out before. Let's see, gematria calculator. 103. Oh no, it was 104. Okay. Okay, so I don't know why I just turned that up. It says, okay, so the messages from here is like, uh, I mean, if you're interested in getting a little bit more messages from your daily, you know, daily life. So 103 turns out to be like, what is a hello, Odin? I don't know what Odin is. Hedra, She, Honda, Sage, Bat, Indian, Garbage, NPC, Dash, TC, Chakra, Dion, Dion, Dirk, Dirk, Sid, Rig, Nickelback, CT, Fidelio, Dino, He's Falling. That's funny. Tab, Kobala, Hone, Hone, Akasa, Lambo, 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 whatever. That's where my language be going in and out. Alana, this, Creek, yeah, Creek. We're going up the creek. Affair, Cool, COO, Deacon, HSBC. I don't know what that is. RIC or them as RLC. Um, Balmain, yeah, Balmain, Bieber, yeah, like Justin Bieber. What is this? Illidin. I think that's ILLIDAN. PNC. That sounds like a bank. Holly, Endo, Bieber again. C. I'm God. That sounds like what the devil is doing right now. Boosting. That motherfucker mad. Let me see. ESH. Deidre, Sega, Cypher, Don, and Ages. But we're just gonna stop there because it's a lot more pages. Yeah, it's a lot more pages. And the second page, I don't know what this is. These are just letters. They're not really words. What the freak? Okay. That was interesting. Okay. So, all right. So, that was pretty cool that them plants came out. I never knew about a kratom. I'm gonna have to look that up definitely to see what that's about. But we're learning every day, don't we? Okay, so I feel like I'm leaving. I'm always leaving something. I swear I am. But that's how I feel. But when I really connect to the universe, it's like it's not really meant for me to say everything. It's always been like that. Let's see. Yeah, I think I gave it all I got right now because it's early in the morning. Anyways, so I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day. And please make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Okay. And I'll be back with another one. Peace.